Hey guys, welcome to another test video. This time I have RDR2. I was finally able to get the game at 3 o'clock at midnight, 3 a.m. I got the game on sale. As I said, I was waiting for a sale to come up. Now, before diving right into the game, I want to say some stuff right now. Um, this game is like the graphics on this game is like another case of can it run Crisis, right? This game is heavy. They they made this game for like for the ages to come, just like how they made Crisis 1. Like they gave us all those settings to play around with. But in this game, they have more refined settings here. And they have given us this bar to set the game quality of how we would like to play it. Now, the game, when you start the game, it comes up with like you can say like the best or like the recommended settings. So it is at a balance right now. I can slide it left or right, but what I want to do is I want to tell you guys first again. This game, this video that I'm gonna be making, this is gonna be a long one. And it's I'm gonna try to go from the lowest graphics to the highest one to the medium one to tweaking some things here and there again and again. So make sure you watch this video whole if you are looking for a in-depth review for the graphics and everything. Now, I was unable to optimize this game on my MSI Dragon Center because, like the game does have an exe file, but since it's run off the Rockstar game launcher, it's not coming. It just won't do that optimization. So what I did was I just turned up my extreme performance on, and I'm just playing the game right now. So we're gonna start off right here with the default setting it came in. The only thing that I've changed is I've turned off the VSync. Let's run back into the game, see how it works for us. So you guys can see right now the graphics looks pretty decent. I'm not gonna say the best, but they look pretty decent right now. You guys can see the snow even from the farthest of the places. You can see snow. Shadows look good. Snow down on the ground looks good. The flurries in the sky look good. Um, our frame we're getting decent frames right now, right? And our CPU temperature is hovering around 85 right now, but it actually went up at 90 and over 90 as well. So I'm gonna say at around 90, and I won't be surprised, right? Like the game is heavy as fuck. GPU was even last time when I started the game. GPU is staying neutral at around 80 degrees. I'm fine with the GPU. CPU, I'm still not bothered. They made the game. They know what it is. They know it's gonna put pressure on. Now we are trust me guys when I say this, we are getting a decent frames right now. I saw this video on YouTube for a guy. He did a video for on laptop ROG Scar 3 with a 2070 with a 2070 and Core i7 ninth generation processor. He was getting on balance settings, his frames were at 65 at max, and they were hovering from 52 to 65. That's what he did. His average frames were 58. That's what came out. Now we're gonna get into a firefight right now. We're gonna go around. Okay. Okay. I really like the aiming on this game, guys, because it's more like you your aiming is more like real time aiming. It When a target is moving and you aim at it, like depending upon its speed and stuff, you actually get a good aim out of it. So See that I just barely missed it, and it went really good with that. This highlight reel is just amazing as well. Okay, let's loot him. Nope. So you guys can see, like, even in a firefight, we're like at around 72 frames per second, and I think that's pretty decent right now. And I'm, to be honest, I feel lucky that I'm able to get these frames right now, because a lot of review videos that I watched on YouTube, they were not able to get it. I am able to get it, so I really feel lucky with that. And you know, okay, so this was at balanced. What we're gonna do right now is, sorry, not online settings. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go to graphics. I'm not gonna mess with this. Um, I'm gonna move these up a bit, but before I do that, we're gonna unlock this, and we're gonna start all the way from the beginning. Now let's just start with our filtering here. Let's just go up to 16 and let's get our lighting quality to ultra. See what happens. Okay, our frames are still almost the same. Yeah, they're almost the same, but yeah, you guys can see, like, the reflection on the character's face. Yeah, so the reflection looks a bit better. The beard does not look that good still, but the reflection looks better. So let's I'm gonna loop them first. Okay, let's take it up a bit again. Graphics. We're gonna keep our recent off. Let's go with global illumination to ultra now, and let's also put our reflections to ultra. Let's see how this goes. Frames is dropped. So frames are at 46 right now, and I know why they are at 46. I'll just explain to you guys in just a bit when I go back in settings. What I personally think with the game, guys, um, when you're playing on PC and you can get frames that are around, okay, so as I was saying, what I think is if you can get frames on decent quality at around 60 to 70 or over 60, um, you're good to go. Your game is good to go. You don't need to have ultra setting for a game to be enjoyably playful. Um, and yeah, you don't need your game to be at like 100 frames or so. Like, of course, is it good? Yeah, it's fucking amazing, but it doesn't mean that your game has to be at that for you to be able to enjoy the game. Okay, so okay, Now, as I was saying, I know why the frames drop down there. I'll tell you why. So it is because of two things right now. We increased our reflection quality and our lighting quality. Oh, sorry, and our global illumination. Now, global illumination, what it does, it changes everything. It changes the way your environment reacts to your characters, to everything in the game. That is why it went up. I'm gonna keep that on medium for now. We're gonna bring our reflection quality down at medium as well. And our volumetric quality, this is gonna affect the game a lot as well. I really don't mind the mirror and the water quality, to be honest. Let's just put that down to medium and take our particle quality to high. Let's see how we do now. Particle quality affects your game a lot as well. Particle is more like what you see on your screen, how that affects everything. So we're over 60 right now with our particle quality set at high, and I think that is pretty decent. Um, Now, do I expect this game to run at ultra settings on my laptop? I do not. I actually expect the laptop to collapse. Like, I expect it to just turn off, or like, just shut the game down, or like be at what, like 10 frames a second. Because I'll tell you, like, when I was downloading the game, I was actually looking at a lot of benchmarks. When I saw that ROG Scar 3 at, like, going poorly on high quality settings. So on high and at 1080p, the ROG was doing around 40 frames a second. That was the average, 40. That went up to 45 as well, but its average came out to be 40. Now, and that was at high, not at ultra. So he kept everything at high. And it was a ninth generation computer, ninth generation laptop with a 2070 RTX. Now, I right now I'm getting pretty decent stuff if I compare my laptop to that. I'm really happy about it. Like, I think I made a right choice because that's what my initial selection was with, between this laptop and the ROG Scar 3. So I believe, yes, that that 10th generation processor is doing its part. So yeah, that was good. Now, what I want to do this one time is I want to turn everything down. So let's do that. Let's turn everything down and let's see what happens with that. Oh, did it even go down? I don't think it went down. Oh my god, no. Okay, so we're using this. So we're not gonna do anything to this. We're just gonna go with presets right now. So yeah, I think it did go down. Yeah, it did go down. Yep, it did go down. Okay, going back to the game. So 85, 88, 91, 93. I'll say at around 90. Yeah, let's say 90. Let's skip it. I can't skip it. So of course at low we're going, like you guys can see, like the face does not even look that good at all. Um, yeah, nothing looks that good. But I mean, the game is still playable. Now, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put everything up high. Okay, let's see what it has done. So okay, honestly, water quality is okay. I don't care about water quality that much, so high is fine with me. Particle quality is something that is gonna affect the game a lot. Let's just keep that at medium because we want to. And someone, when I was doing my research, I also came across a lot of people that were saying MSAA is actually kind of bugged. I don't know what they especially mean by that because no one technically explained it. They just said it's bugged. and it doesn't do much, and it just turn your frames down because it is bugged. So I have no idea what they meant with that, but let's just keep it at that. And so our resolution scale. So a lot of people don't understand what resolution scaling is. Right now, I'm playing the game at 1080 resolution. So let me show you that as well. So right now, my resolution is 1920 into 1080. Right? Resolution scaling, when it is off, that means the game is playing at that exact resolution. My graphics are being rendered at that resolution, and my graphics are being displayed to me at that resolution. Now that resolution up there was my display resolution. Resolution scale is what it is being rendered at. And as I said, at off, it means it is being rendered at what the resolution quality is. We'll get into some more details with that as well. Let's just apply this for now. So this is like the highest setting, for the highest preset setting for the game. It's giving us around, let's wait for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's giving us around an average of 52 frames per second. To be honest, I fucking feel lucky right now, I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting this. I feel lucky right now that the game is running at 52 frames per second on average with everything, with like, with it set up here. Um, at with the preset being at the highest, and most of the stuff is at ultra. Now let's do this. Let's go down. Let's unlock this. Okay. Now let's just keep the ambient occlusion the same. Let's not work with that right now. Let's go work with the resolution scale. Let's go back to what I was trying to tell you guys. As I said, off means it is being rendered at 1080 and then it's being displayed at 1080 to me. If I go 0.5, that means my rendering will be half of my actual resolution. So if I apply this 1/2, my resolution will be, my game will be rendered at 540p, and then it'll be displayed to me at 1080. So you can say like the pixels would be kind of be stretched out. So it kind of helps your GPU and your CPU display better as well. Let's see if we can go to 1440p. So this would be more than 1440p right now, but let's just try this, see how it goes. Even though we don't have a 1440p monitor, let's just see what happens. Okay, 1, 2, 5 seconds again, 3, 4, 5. Let's look down. Okay, I'll say average of 42. So average of 52 and 42, difference between 1080p and 1440. Again, I fucking feel lucky, guys. Like all the tests I've seen, like they get fucked up. Laptops get fucked up. They start lagging a lot, and they fall. Sorry, they fall below 25 frames a second. Now, let's go with 4K just to test this shit out. Because I'm actually feeling a bit confident right now. I was not feeling confident before. I thought it would crash. So this 2.0 is exactly 4K. Here, this is more than that. What is it called? I think 3440 something. But let's like the resolution, I think. But let's just stay here. Let's just stay at 4K. Let's see how it goes. Okay, before I jump into the game, if my frames can stay around 30, around, I'm not saying over, I'm not saying under, I'm saying around 30, so average of around 30 on 4K, I would be fucking happy. Let's jump back in the game. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Motherfucking A, right? So we're at 4K right now, and our average is around 27 frames a second. And I'm moving my mouse like that because I want to stress it more. And our graphic card is still at 78 degrees, man. I fucking love it. I fucking feel lucky right now. Now what I want to do is I don't want to stress my computer more for now. I'm gonna jump back from that 4K. I'm gonna go back to 1080p. But instead, what I'm gonna do is this. Fur quality is of course your animals and your clothes. It even says that right there. You guys can see that. It doesn't bother me that much, but just for the sake of testing, I'm gonna put everything at the highest that I can. And sorry, not the resolution scaling, but everything at highest that I can, at ultra, at high, whatever it goes to. And we're gonna keep it at Vulkan. So Vulkan is like a bit better than um, can be a bit better than DirectX 12, but DirectX 12 has better lower frames. Vulkan has better average frames. DirectX 12 has better lower frames. Okay, let's turn FXXA on. FXAA. Sorry about that. Reflection. This is gonna mess us up, but let's just do that. Let's just do it for the sake of testing. VSync is off. That is good. Okay. Again, before I jump back into the game, if frames can stay around 30, I'll be fucking impressed. Oh shit, they're more than 30. Well, let's just still wait for 5 seconds while we're doing this chase. One, two, three, 4, 5. They did go down to 28, I believe, or 29. I'll still say 28. However, dude, this is amazing. I did not expect this. Everything at ultra, and we're at 30 frames average. Actually, feel pretty good about this, man. I actually feel pretty good about this. Um, see if I can get a shot. Did I kill him? I think I did. Oh shit, I was not supposed to kill him. Oh shit. Oh, we got a lasso him, okay. Oh, this is the lasso. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna drag him. That is gonna be messed up. Okay, there is a bit lag here in the game, of course. There is. We can see the frames, right? But oh, I don't think we're dragging him. No, we're not dragging him. Yeah, well, okay. 40 frames, 43. But I mean, again, we're not with any more people right now. Oof! Oh shit! Oh shit! No, 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 no. Oh. Okay. Pick him up. Well, shit. The game is interactive. I forgot that. Oh, this is my first time playing it, guys. Like, Yeah, first time playing this far. I've only played the game twice. Once when I just downloaded and started it, and this is the second time I'm playing it and doing the test right now with you. Okay, so everything was at ultra, right? Most of the stuff was at ultra. Now let's turn everything. Particle, I know for sure this is gonna mess us up, but this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put everything up at ultra now. Ultra, and this is yeah, that goes high is the highest it goes to. Resolution scale, we're gonna keep it at 1080p. Ultra high. Okay. Again, before I jump back into the game, if my game can stay at around 30 frames, I'll be fucking damned. Sync is off. 57, 41, 42, 42, 41. But we need to be around people, so let's get back to the camp. That is when we'll know what's happening. The moon looks amazing, guys. Okay, frames are at 30, we're now 31. Let's try to look at the environment without falling down now, because I don't want to fail the message mission again. We, 29. I really want them to drop. I'm really, guys, you have no idea how giddy I'm feeling right now. I'm fucking feeling giddy right now. Okay, we're at the camp. Let's hope we see people. Oh, that fireplace looks amazing. Okay, now our frames dropped. Okay, that fire looks amazing, guys. It's really slow, but it looks good. Frames are still at 30. Where am I supposed to take him? Oh, I think here. I don't want to skip it, guys, because I want to see it as well. So bear with me here. I think now they're gonna show us how do we save the game, I believe. I know it's auto save, but okay. Now what I want to do, since it's daytime, I want to turn it up to 4K with everything at ultra. If I don't piss my computer off now, I'll be fucking damned again. Okay, ultra, 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 ultra. Okay, I'm not turning this off. I don't want to be bugged or I don't want my game to stop. A little bit high. Okay, bros. 4K and our frames dropped in our fucking menu. 18 frames a second. Okay. Oh my god, this is laggy AF. Okay, I also want to do this. Like there's honestly there's no need to stay and try to like try to work this, because we can just say it's what it's gonna go down to 15. And I did piss my computer off, I guess, but that's fine. Let's jump down here. Let's keep our resolution scaling to 4K. But at the same time, oh sorry, let's bring this down to 1080p. Let's turn it off, and let's keep everything here. Let's see how that goes once more. Okay, 35 again. At like it's gonna be at averaging at around 30, so decent, right? Um, yeah, so decent. What I want to do now is I want to jump back to the previous setting. But there's something I want to tell you guys before that. I was just trying to explain this before when we were in a gunfight. I don't want to jump again into a cutscene or anything, because I will want to hear that too. I want to tell you guys, having everything at ultra does not mean, or having the option to set everything at ultra does not mean that you have to set everything at ultra or high to play the game. A game can be playable if you get frames over 60 and decent graphics. That's what I think. Because why I like PC gaming more than console gaming is that because you have more options to play around with, just like in this game's case, graphics. Your graphics are always going to be better. If you have a decent laptop or a decent computer, your graphics are always going to be better than the console, even at balanced. And if you get over 60 frames in that, you're fine, you're good to go. Now, even at 35, this game is playable. This game is definitely playable, even here at 30 frames a second. Everything is ultra right now. I'm fucking impressed with this. But am I actually going to play the game at everything ultra? I'm definitely not going to do that. The max I will do is I'll play the game at balanced, because even at balance, I know I'm getting a better quality than a console, and I know my frames are standing at around an average of 75 at 1080p rendering. So I would do that rather. So just some things, just a few things I want you guys to understand here, and I think we've tested the laptop pretty good up until now with all the games we threw at it, and especially RDR2, man. Like I just I'm blown away. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually blown away. At 1080p, everything ultra. If it stays over 30, this is good. This is really good. Okay. So again, we're at 1080, and Yeah, we're at 1080 right now, and we are at this is our first person view. Looks good, right? So we're at 1080p right now, and everything is at ultra. Let's go and check that once more. But as I said, guys, will I actually be playing game on that? I most certainly will not be. I'll bring this down to balance, and that is where I'll be playing the game. Okay. I do hope you enjoyed this, guys, and I'm really impressed by all of this. Do drop down your concerns in the comment section, and sorry about that. Do drop down your concerns on the comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer all of those. I'm gonna bring this down now to sorry, to reset all. Shift, yeah. Okay. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna run the benchmark test, and we're gonna wait. Will revert any of the settings that haven't yet been applied. If permission is acting on loss of permission is not active, or release from point will be created and will be you know what? Let's just do it. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's see how this goes. So I think what's happening with the benchmark, it's maybe the VSync is on, or it's maybe turning everything up at ultra, and that is when it's playing it. From the looks of it, I don't know what to make of it for now. Definitely not gonna say it's ultra or high or whatever, because I could not make out anything with those graphics out there at that point. It's like a time lapse. No, there are birds flying. This is not a time lapse. Okay, okay, looks decent. What is happening? Like the day comes, then the night happens like that, and then it's not a time lapse. What the hell? I'm really impressed by my CPU and GPU temperature. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, like the day happens and then the night just like that. What is happening here? This is not a good benchmark test. Is it gonna be snowing all around? I'm tired of snow in reality now. Yeah, I don't want it to keep on snowing in the game as well. Can it show us a gameplay? I think it's gonna show us a gameplay right now because it's loading more. Yep, I was sure. I was sure. Okay, yeah, so I can definitely see everything is at ultra. Yep, everything is at ultra. You guys can see the beard quality right there. Am I able to move the mouse? No, I'm not. Okay, if everything is at ultra and we're inside a house and we're at the okay outside as well, so you can see guys here like it's playable. It's playable even at ultra, and I'm good with that. I'm happy and I'm good with that. Um, ah, damn those horses, man. I feel bad for them. That was pretty decent. I won't say it was the best benchmark I've seen. It's pretty decent. So minimum frames 29, average frames 34. Right, as I said, like on 1080p and everything is at ultra, it's decent. It's good enough. It's good enough. As I said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set everything back at the default, and that is when I'm gonna play the game. And I will play this game on default. I won't want to go at ultra or anything. And yeah, this game is just like another another can it run crisis kind of a situation we have on our hands right now. If it can like if there's a PC like you know what laptop or what PC I would want to see this game run on. I would love to see this game run on an MSI GT Titan. That will tell me what that laptop is capable of and what this game is capable of. So again, we're at I think everything is at alpha right now. I'm just gonna set it back down to yeah, as I said, guys, right? As I said, the benchmark testing was at everything as the highest. Everything is at ultra. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset everything here. Restore all. Yes, and now I'm gonna play the game. You made changes. Did not apply them. Would you like to apply them now? Yes, I would like to apply them right now. Yes, I would like to keep those changes. So decent frames, around 70 averaging. I'm good with that. I'm definitely good with that, and that is what I'm gonna play my game. Thank you so much for supporting me, guys, and thank you so much for like recommending all the games that I should be testing. As I said, I needed RDR2. I wanted to play it for myself, and you guys saw the benchmark as well. And to be honest, this is so much better than a lot of other tests that I've seen on laptops on YouTube. So do let me know more games. I'll try my best as always to get those games as well, and then I'll try to play them. And um, yeah, if any more questions you guys have, just drop them down. I'll be happy to answer them. And please, guys, again, so thankful for all of you. I think I got 102 subscribers right now, and it's not about the money. It's about like the support that I feel. And again, I'm just doing this all for fun. Just doing this all because I did not have something to look up to when I was buying my product. So hope you guys do with all of this now. And Yeah, do watch my other videos, drop down more names as well, your suggestions, anything. I'll be more than happy to look into that, talk to you guys about it. um, you take care, guys, and have a good day. And as I said, try to watch the full video. Thank you.